If you do nothing to proactively build trust, people will naturally lean toward distrusting. The less you communicate, the less you share. Effectively just build trust. And I recommend, I actually picked this up from General Stanley McChrystal, this metaphor. I recommend approaching trust building like he recommends approaching leadership, which is as a gardener. You know, you're nurturing, you're tending, you're building, you're growing trust, right? That's the idea. I love that gardener metaphor because one of the things that I extend that a little bit in my course, and I ask people, what do you have to do to get weeds in your garden? And of course, the answer is nothing, right? If you do nothing, weeds will grow in your garden. It's the same thing with trust. If you do nothing to proactively build trust, people will naturally lean toward distrusting. The less you communicate, the less you share. You know, we have this negativity bias we all operate with it. I think it's an evolutionary feature that keeps us alive. You know, it's the reason that you, driving down the highway, you're getting mad at people for rubbernecking a wreck across the median. But when you get up there, you turn and look too. Right? No matter how much it frustrates you when other people do, you're going to do it because we're alive to negativity. We pay attention to gossip. We pay attention to rumors. You know, we have a heightened sensitivity to that. What's the same thing here? If I don't constantly work on building trust with folks proactively and tending to that, then weeds are going to creep in. People are going to make their own assumptions. They're going to draw their own conclusions. And so I have to be real intentional about that. And you know, one of the ways I give them, again, a tip, one of the ways that I talk about building trust is defending those who aren't present. So when people start running other people down, instead of jumping on that bandwagon, even if there might be some things you might agree with that they're saying, right? You might agree with them on some points. Don't be tempted to jump into that conversation in a negative way. Instead, defend the person. Something like, listen, man, I know Tom. If Tom's really having a problem like that, maybe we should go talk to him and see if we can help. And you're sending a clear message to those folks. One, they're in the presence of someone with character. But two, you're also letting them know you defend them. If they were on the receiving end of that gossip, you're actually building trust. So what we want to do is we want to talk to people, not about them. That's kind of the theme there. And again, that's a way to help build trust. And then making commitments and following through on them is huge. Go out of your way to find things you can commit to for the team, and then follow through on them. You know, start small, little commitments, things that are easy, and then build from there. Find out what is keeping people up at night. Find out one problem you can solve for them and solve it. And that's going to get you on the way to building trust. And you'll find that trust, if you work on it proactively and you stay on top of it, it compounds. You'll get much more in terms of return than you do in investment.
Thanks for watching this clip of the Tactical Breakdown Podcast. To get access to more interviews just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell. Or, even better, come join us on the ILEETA Network, ILEET.network, where you will get access to world-leading instructors, trainers, hundreds of hours of training content designed to change the standard of law enforcement training. We'll see you there.